Hello, this is Nick from Nexus Property Management Worcester. Just coming today to show you this new property that we have for rent right now. This is 337 Sterling Road, and this is a single family house in Lancaster, Massachusetts. And I'm gonna try to give you the full walkthrough of all around the outside and the inside of this place. Even though there is a lot to look at, we're gonna try to go around the whole thing and give you the best idea of the size of the dimensions of this place as I can. There's plenty of rooms in here on both the basement level and the top level. You'd almost call it kind of a ranch because there's no stairs going up to a second floor. But as you'll see, it's kind of a never-ending house, right? So it just keeps more rooms upon more, areas for storage, opportunities like that, which make this a really nice property to be showing you today. So what can I say about it? This property is right next to this church. It's being rented out by the people of the church, and it's was a part of it at some point, and now it's its own rental kind of property, its own rental unit. And so the boundaries of this are, if you saw along the side, just to show you the property lines for the rental, where the fence ends on the black side and that goes all the way to the backyard, that will come here over towards the tree stump, and then the division is kind of between the tree stump and those bushes over there, and that's the front lawn. There's a couple ways to get into the house. There's some entrances in the back as well as the entrances in the front here, and with the garage, it has a 2-car attached garage, as well as, a maybe 4 or 5 car driveway. And then the driveway goes over there. Although the 4 or 5 cars would kind of depend on what you could fit in here. And then coming around to this side, everywhere on this other side of the driveway is not included. It would still be a part of the church and what they use it for. So the shed's not included. That would be part for the church. But everything else on this side of it would be part of the property. Come around the back side, and we'll take a look at the garage when we go inside. There's plenty of features and kind of creature comforts for this thing. For example, if you had a trailer, there's an electric plug for the trailer over here on this side of the house. And the entire property is made to be handicap-accessible. There's no real way to get into the basement that way, but at least just going around the first floor, it is there. This is a ramp where you could come in with a wheelchair, and that's how the accessibility works over there. Technically, the forest is part of the property as well, but for the rental, the line is up until the grass line. So the grass line that comes here and sweeps over, those are the borders and the boundaries. So what we're looking at on the left is the garage. On the right is the living room. In the middle, that goes to the the front sunroom, kind of for the front entrance right next to the driveway. There is a technical front entrance to the front door, but it's not right where the driveway is at, so you'll probably end up going through there much more often. This is the main part of the backyard. So it's the main backyard space that is just for this rental. As you can see, it's very large. It goes furthest away from the church and everything. This is also on a Sunday when we're here. It's usually a little bit quieter, but it's on a pretty quiet street. And there's also plenty of stuff around here to do. I just got a bagel 2 minutes down the road. So I love when we get to the opportunity to come out to Lancaster. And it's good unused area back there that looks really nice. So this part is not fenced in, but there is an area through that fence where it is fenced in. So it'd be great if you had a dog or a cat that wouldn't go outside of the fence. There's just a little area for them there where they can play and everything, and it's not completely fenced out. I'll show you how it works in a minute. What we're looking at here is kind of a 3-season room. And when we go into the interior of the house and do the whole tour, we'll see that. But that's the room that is like a 3-season with no heat, but it's just windows all around the whole thing. So it's meant to be a kind of an aerated room. And here it is. So this is the other side of that. So this fence is the actual fence that's creating the kind of the boundary around that side with the stump, and then front yard over there. This place is all hooked up with all of the utilities. Not that they're all included in the rent, but they're all, you know, hooked up here. There's a security system in place with ADP that you can activate through ADP, but the hookups are, you know, already here. Give you another look at the backyard throughout all of this. And we can kind of make our way towards the house now. Very long driveway, kind of away from the start of the road there. And at some point, there's going to be some small fencing put up over here on this side, between here and the church. And let's take a look at the rest of the house. This is going to be the whole inside now. And once you come in through here, this is the main sunroom in the front. There's this 3-season room in the back, and another way to get into the front that's also the front entrance, but this is just right next to the garage and the driveway, so this is where you would come in most of the time. On the other side of this is the handicap access, so that goes around the back side of it, so that the ramp would be up in through here into the apartment. Let's take a look at the garage. This is the attached 2-car garage with 2 automatic garage door openers. One of them is with a remote. And it's a very big garage. You know, it's bigger than just the width of the cars itself. You have this kind of whole branch over here, so if you needed a little bit of workspace, you had it, as well as some storage. So the whole upper part of this is storage as well. So I don't know if I'd find anybody that would even have enough items to fill up this, plus the basement downstairs, and everything else as far as storage that this house has to offer. But very nice in here. That's also the other door that you could walk into the garage from the outside. Then coming back through here, we'll take a look at the house now. So a couple areas for living space. You could look over here. There's the carpet with the, you got the vents for the forced air heating, thermostat for the, you know, the central heat and AC, kitchen over here. But let's take a look on this side and kind of wrap around. The house has good lighting. It has plenty of, you know, most of the lights are off now, and even just with that, it's fine because every single, you know, pretty much angle has some kind of light coming through it. This is the main living room. It's the largest room, you know, excluding the basement, the garage, really in the house. There's a little pellet stove here, which is optional to supplement the baseboard system, forced air system. That is, you know, it's a good way to save a little bit on those other energy costs just by using the pellet stove a little bit more. Over here is the 3-season room, right? That faces the backyard as well. So if you're in the 3-season room, you see backyard, and then the fenced-in backyard over here. This is where the fenced-in part comes. But all these windows could open, and it would just be, you know, kind of open. This is the room that doesn't have the heat in it either. Very big, you know, there's, I've seen this be bigger than some living rooms in some other places. On this side, it's the fenced-in yard that we took a look at a little bit ago for pets and everything, and that's the bulkhead that goes to the basement. So the bulkhead would go out into the fenced-in yard. Now we move on back through the main living room into the kitchen. So you have wraparound granite style countertops. Might actually be granite countertops, just from the feel of it. It feels very solid. And the full set of the stainless steel appliances, actually more than just the full set of the stainless steel appliances. So if I had to go through, I'd say here's the fridge and the freezer, stainless steel. You got microwave over there. There's the stove and the oven, stainless steel. There's the vent fan under that. Dishwasher, trash compactor, stainless steel sink with the nozzle, and plenty of cabinets. So you would really have a lot of space to put everything. The tile is very nice and feels like it's in very nice condition as well. So I really like to see that in here. It's a good color scheme as well, kind of like the darker tones. It gives a good character to the room. There's some built-in shelves over here as well. And this goes to the rest of the house. So directly across from me, that's the other way to get out to the front, kind of main entrance there. Here's the stairs to the basement. Take a look at that at the end. Right around this way is the laundry room. So already got the shelves and a little folding table over here. This is where all the laundry would be. These two machines are included as part of the apartment. So washer and dryer right there. And you come back through here. You see 2 bedrooms over there and 1 bedroom on this side. This is a closet, and then this is the little access point for the ADP security system that you could contact ADP to put in service. Here's bedroom number 1. So bedroom number 1, as you can see, it has an inactive fireplace, so that's not really active at this time, but it does have the heating, regular heating that comes through the central system, and those closets over there. I've been told that these closets are going to get painted white, which is nice. I even think that they look, good how they are, but if you like them white, then that would be, good for you. Over here, it's the front of the house. Then coming back through, this is the hallway. Nice paint, really, all around. And there's the bathrooms over here. So this is the first full bath that we're seeing in the house. There's another over there in the master bedroom. So it's kind of a suite because it has the bathroom. So you come through here, master bedroom, other bedroom. Let's take a look at other bedroom. Other bedroom, like the other rooms, has like this ceiling fan and light, plenty of light that's coming through the windows also. You can see the baseboards and everything there. And coming back through the apartment, you can take a look over here on this side. This has the master bedroom. I do keep calling it an apartment because I'm more used to the apartments that we have. This is a house all the way out in Lancaster. So if you're single family, you don't find too many deals better than this. House that was well taken care of, not too many owners, great landlord now, with the church next door. Over here you can see the bathroom. So bathroom has a lot of features as well. It's got infrared light, so during nighttime, in case you didn't want to come in with just that light, you could do that. It's got a ceiling light for the recessed lighting for the shower, plus the fan. So stand-in shower over here. And also, it's nice for handicap as well, with the fixtures on the toilet and in the shower. Vanity mirror here as well with the lights. So really nice to see that too. That medicine cabinet that goes into the wall as well. And yeah, that's the entire upper floor. So now let's go down and take a look at the basement. If you're somebody that has a lot of things to store, this is kind of one of the highlights of the house. So even if you are somebody that has a lot of storage, maybe also the highlights are just the house upstairs because there's a lot of house there, but this is very nice as well. So you get a full unfinished basement down here. It says unfinished, but it has plenty of amenities. So you can see the appliances here, and not all of them work. And then some of them are a little bit older, like for example, this one is not included, but then you got the water tank over here. So there's some remnants of old appliances from the last heating system. The heating system is constantly updated and everything, so that the central heat and AC all works good. But this is a good idea of the space in here. Plenty of shelves for, you know, extra convenience and just square footage in general. This is really, really nice. Just having everything down here looking all squared away. There's some hookups for old laundry machines, but those have been closed off as now the laundry is upstairs. Bulkhead that goes back into the fenced in yard. And yes, that is the basement. So that concludes the tour of this house, 337 Sterling Road in Lancaster, Massachusetts. If you'd like to see a full list of our vacancies, you can go to Nexus, WOR.com/for-rent. That'll see the full vacancies page, and you can take a look at any of the apartments that we have over there. You may also want to type in the address to this place, the 337 Sterling Road, into the GPS and take a look at what's around here. It's got great access to the highway that's close by. I've been told great local schools as well. And kind of all the amenities. So if you do need a single family house and you want something that checks off all of your boxes and more boxes that you didn't even know, this would be my what I would go with for sure. And once again, this has been Nick from Nexus Property Management, Worcester.